Qigong is the exercise system used in traditional Chinese medicine. Anger and frustration seems to be one of the most common overused emotions that we have in our Western culture. And the problem is that not because we have anger, is because we hang on to anger. I don't know about you, but if you've ever had a comment that was said to you way in the past, perhaps by your partner or your husband, maybe you asked him, how does this dress look on me? And darn it, he told you, and it wasn't really what you wanted to hear. And I still think about that from time to time, what he said. So that's lingering anger or frustration. And the problem with it in traditional Chinese medicine is that it turns into stagnant energy, and that's in this culture that is in liver stagnation. Liver stagnation can cause a multitude of health problems, and that's why I'm here today to give you a natural way to take care of it. So I'm going to show it to you first, so you don't have to see this whole thing every time. Then I'll explain it to you. So just watch. Okay, so it looks pretty simple, right? And it is. It's me telling you about it's much more complicated than doing it. So here's the whole thing, is when you do Qigong exercise, you are inhaling into a spot. It's kind of a pressure relief valve. And in acupressure and acupuncture, this point right under your right breast at the top of your ribs is the liver pressure relief valve. So when you get really angry and you hang on to that, it stays in your liver meridian, that path in your body. And over time, that causes problems. Minor problems or fairly minor problems, headaches, cranky joints, sore back. But as time goes on, it can also cause high blood pressure, chronic fatigue, cardiovascular disease, and also cancer. So it's something you don't really want to do. I want to show you something that's very simple, explain it to you, let it be something that you practice every day if you think about it. And it's called Liver Qigong. Okay? So first thing is you're going to put your right hand on your liver, which is on your right side. Put your left hand on top of it. So you're going to breathe deep into your belly. So when you breathe, make your belly big, inhale, and as you exhale, allowing it to compress. So as you breathe in, you're going to think about a wonderful color of green. Green is the healing color for liver. And you're also going to think about the sound as you release your breath is it's the sound of water hitting a hot skillet, like as if you were making pancakes. So you've got the healing sound is green. You've got the color. The sound is TSHH. Okay? Crazy, lots of details, but really simple to do. So here we go. So I want you to, first of all, think about whatever it is that made you really angry. Think about it in your mind. Now I want you to inhale into that spot underneath your hands. Inhale that beautiful, beautiful color of green. Now as you exhale, I want you to tip over slightly to the right with that sound exhale, turning that green darker and darker, darker and black into the ground. Inhale, straightening up. Expanding the liver underneath your hand, thinking about that green. Now exhale. This time I don't want you to watch me, I want your eyes closed and really think about it. Think about that thing that made you really angry. Inhale, inhale, beautiful color of green. And as you exhale, tip over and release with the sound of bringing yourself back up to upright. Relax the arms. And just notice how you feel. It seems like it's really simple. You can do this sitting. You can, if you're in the car and something happens to you in the car that really aggravates you and you need to get rid of it. If you're standing, you have a little bit more space to move. Use all the components: your mind, the breathing, and the sound and the color. That's your liver Qigong for today for anger and frustration. This is Jan Mallett from Warrior Heart Energy Healing, offering you a natural, healthy way to have more energy, have better health, and a longer life.